Well, hello again. Now, someone left a comment a little while ago, and it was something to do with these reptilians, supposedly these shape-shifting shape-shifting reptilians. And I've done a couple of videos about these shape-shifting reptilians. And someone said, "Oh, they're real." There's lots of people have said that they've seen these people shape-shifting and this, that, and the other. And I don't know why, but I felt I would respond. So I wrote a comment saying, yes, but there's no evidence of that. It's all hearsay. You might hear lots of stories about it, but what you won't see is any evidence. And I just wrote a comment that went something like, has a humanoid reptilian skeleton ever been found? Where do these shape-shifting humanoid reptiles get their medical treatment? Might be spotted in a hospital. I mean, I know medical doctors aren't terribly good at what they do, but you might think they'd be able to tell the difference between a human body and a crocodile in a rubber human suit. Barely, possibly, but some of them may be able to tell the difference. Have any ambulance personnel ever seen a humanoid reptile trapped in a car after a car accident? And the fire service, emergency services, ever cut somebody out of a car after a car crash and found that they weren't actually human? They were a humanoid reptilian. Has that ever happened? Actually, Ben Emblin-Jones might be able to relate to that. He spent many years as a hospital porter. I'll ask Ben the question directly. Perhaps you'll leave a comment below, Ben. In all those years you spent hospital portering, did you ever see a humanoid reptile brought in for treatment after they've been knocked off their bike, they've been in a car accident, they've been in a fire, been in a train crash, been in a plane crash, been in some sort of marine accident with a boat, come off their motorbike? Have you, in all your 22 years of hospital portering, did you ever see a humanoid reptilian brought into casualty? Did you ever have a humanoid reptilian in all that 22 years on your trolley to be moved anywhere around that hospital? I suspect not. And I suspect nor is anybody else involved with any of the emergency services. Why aren't these people coming forward? They'd make an awful lot of money, wouldn't they? On 60 Minutes. Some television program. Hey, I'm a casualty emergency doctor in a casualty department, and I saw this guy come in, and he was in pretty bad shape. And when I looked at him closely, I found that although he looked human, he was actually a reptile. He was a humanoid reptile. It's rubbish, isn't it? Reptiles don't work very well in the cold. I mean, you never see documentaries on the television of crocodiles stalking penguins, for example. So, reptiles in a cold climate, in the UK, in America, they're going to be very slow moving, aren't they? They're going to be very slow moving. You could turn up the air conditioning, see if any of your colleagues find it difficult to move. There might be a bit of a giveaway that they're actually a humanoid reptile hiding inside what looks like a human. But anyway, just a little bit of food for thought. I mean, it might demonstrate just how ridiculous this shape-shifting humanoid reptiles nonsense really is. So just another very short one on the shape-shifting reptile rubbish. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll catch you again.